Hello everybody, this is me, Qua, and today we are reviewing the Transformers Armada Jetfire. Here he is compared to Prime and Super Mode. Now we'll move Super Mode Prime, and we'll do a little quick comparison with him and Prime in regular mode. So while I'm transforming Prime, we'll just kind of talk about this guy for a bit. And yeah, so Energon, or not Energon, I did have an Energon Jetfire though. Years ago, but yeah. So I've never owned this mold as a kid. As I mentioned in the Armada Prime video, I did own the Leader Prime, but then yeah, jackass stole it, and all that cool shit. And yeah, so I never really got to do any of the play functions that toy had. But to be fair, I never had a Jetfire, so it wasn't like I was gonna be able to anyways. Nor did I have overload at all. I did get to mess with Tidal Waves gimmick, but that was only because my dad had Megatron and I had Tidal Waves, so yeah. So yeah, I never really got to mess with the whole combination gimmick of Prime, and I got him out of storage because I really wanted to do it since I had acquired the Takara version of Optimus. Now this is the US version. You could tell mainly by that, and then the color white. It's like not a white, it's like an off-white, I guess is the best way to put it. And you can see Jetfire is bigger than base mode Prime. So yeah. We'll go over Jetfire's articulation. I'll take off. Shit. That is a thing. These areas are extremely loose. It's a pinned joint, so you can't really do much about it. And it's one of those ones where it's like pinned on one side, so you're just kind of fucked there. This is really no fixing that. It's just you can make it tighter, but that's about it. They don't sit in the best, and I don't know if it's just my version of this mold that's just kind of poopy, or if all versions were like that. But yeah, we'll remove his comedically large gun, and yeah, so what we will do, he got 90-degree bend at the elbow. You can adjust these so you can get so you can get the full rotation. Get your bicep swivel. Got your arms, so these are actually pretty good arms for the era. The legs leave more to desire. Yep, that's all you get. That is all you get. Fucking thrilling. And the head's on a mushroom peg too, so you're not getting much out of it. I do want to pick up the Astro Train version of this. That was a, what was it, Universe? Or no, it was BotCon. That was a BotCon figure. It was the subscription service, I believe. But yeah. Anyways, we're going to get into jet mode. So yeah. So you just fold the feet down like so. You fold these in like so. You want to fold in his head. And then kind of rotate this part. Just keep. Okay, so this part does disconnect, but you actually want to keep that together. Boop, there we go. Now there's one part I can't. I hate the chest pieces. They fucking fall off. Anyways, as I was saying, there's one part I can't really show you because I actually don't have his minicon that he originated with. But yeah. Oh, there is some nice panel detailing right here though, which isn't apparent on the other side, so it's asymmetrical, which is kind of funny, but neat nonetheless. But that also shows you, you want to collapse the arms in, and then turn this, and make sure the arm's facing this way, because it'll tab into that little hole right there. Boop, boop. That's when you know you got the arm in. Do it for the other side. There There we go. Perfect. This actually makes it easier going into pants mode later for Optimus. I like to rotate these down for now. You don't really have to. You can keep them up the other way. But I just like keeping those down. And then we're going to get this piece back on. And then fold that like so. And one thing I forgot to mention, the gun will go in between his legs. So we'll just kind of hook that underneath. Perfect. Bring in the legs. The wings, I mean, and they'll tab into the feet. The only time these fucking wings are secure. You do it on the other side as well. And then one final thing is his minicon is supposed to be part of the landing gear. But however, because the other half of the landing gear is this piece, which does tab into his feet. Yeah, it does tab into his feet. Let me flip it on the other side. So yeah, you would just kind of, there's these holes, those tab there, boop boop. They also serve another function, but we'll get into that when we get into combined mode. Okay, yeah, so they clip in, those provide wheels, and then the minicon would provide the other one, the front landing gear, but I don't have it, so that's the best you got. It does he does integrate with overload. I don't think Prime can carry him, but yeah. So that's that. We're gonna get into combined mode now. We're not really gonna stay in the modes too. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shit. Do I have? Okay, we'll be right back. I gotta go grab Prime's minicon. It'll be like literally 2 seconds, so I'll just keep this rolling. But yeah. As I was saying, this is only going to take a few seconds, so yeah, so if you apply a minicon up here, shit, the other side ain't going. Well, they're both supposed to pop out, and you got that. Yeah, that's a thing. And this would make noise if the batteries weren't dead, but they are, so yeah. Okay, so now we're going to take that piece out. Throw it off to the side for right now. And what we're going to need to do is untab the wings. Do the feet back how we did them before, but don't extend them. That is an important part, is do not extend the feet. Do what we would do. Do that. Bring that down. Then you want to finagle the... You don't want the wings behind. You'll just kind of keep them in position, and this. You could, in theory, keep the fucking cannon back here, because if anything, it'll probably make things stabler. But you kind of use it for the gun, so yeah, you do what you want to do. I'm just gonna show all the play features you can get out of this, so I kind of need the gun out. But yeah, okay, so we got that now. So now you want to turn Prime into super mode, so we'll do that. I won't really show that on camera because yeah, but getting him into pants mode in either mode is pretty simple. This is Armada after all, nothing's really overly complicated. So, yeah, if anything, things are kind of dirt simple. That's Armada's MO. Simple and gimmicky. But, hey, that's what I love about fucking Armada. Fucking hell. The one thing I hate about the Prime mold is the fucking... It doesn't matter if it's bendy Prime or regular Prime. Their fucking smokestacks always come off their hands. So it's just a pain in the ass, if you ask me. Alright, cool. Got the head sprung out. I just gotta bring the arms out. And cool. Okay, so now you would, if that chest piece wasn't falling off every fucking 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the other thing as well. So this will just kind of attach on the side, and you better pray to whoever you pray to that it stays on. Now we'll just put that back on as soon as we get this fucking in. Holy shit, does that not want to go? Okay, we got it in. Cool. So now we apply the chest piece on. Make sure when you're doing it, it clamps onto the sides, because mine's not wanting to clamp on, so that's why it's all being a finicky butthole. And okay, so we got it. Alright, shit, that isn't fitting in his hand. That's fitting in the other one, so we'll just do it that way. Alright, cool. Ah, fuck. Okay, we gotta push him back now. And there we got Armada Optimus in pant mode. Now, if you compare the pants, these are clearly longer pants than the previous pair of pants. I don't have another Armada Optimus cap to compare it on. So you just have to take my word for it, because the crotch section's right here, whereas here it's over here. So yeah. But yeah. And yeah, no, it does look nice. It does look pretty nice. But yeah. It's not much like the Prime pants here. There's no, it's brick. You really can't move the legs. So all the articulation's up in the upper area. And due to it combined, you can't really get any movement out of the waist. So he's just a pretty looking brick. You could rotate the fist the other way, so that way they're not showing. I just didn't, just because of laziness. But yeah, yeah, there's not really much to show. You can also, this is again, if you want to, you can flip that around. But yeah, that is Jetfire combined with Optimus. Surprised we got through all that pretty quickly. But it is Armada, so that's not really anything too complicated. Again, so yeah. Is Jetfire worth it? Is the question of the day. And my response to that is yes, he is worth it. At least to me, because I like the thinner leg look of how this looks in comparison to the regular default legs. Also, these kind of roll, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. These are pretty stable, and they got good heels. And I don't know, to me they just feel a little sturdier, even though that back section is a little to be desired for a better locking mechanism, but it gets the job done. It does look hollow as fuck. To be fair, the original toy has that problem, but it has this other shit, so then it kind of covers it. Whereas here, you blatantly see it. Like, even if I could raise this up as high as I can, it still doesn't cover it. And then the chest piece is my one complaint about this combined mode. It really does not stay on well. It's very much a lazy piece of shit that won't combine. And one thing to note is I think there's paint chippage, as there's some red rubbing off on there, because I believe this is clear plastic painted red. But yeah, but that's your look at the Transformers Armada Jetfire. And yeah, I recommend it just because, well, for me it's easy recommending Armada stuff. It's pretty simple, looks nice, and yeah. Grant, if you want posable figures, I'd just recommend waiting for the Legacy version. If they ever do Jetfire, I really hope so, because they're doing the Optimus. So I hope they would do a Jetfire and Overload. But only time will tell. I may be acquiring an Overload sometime soon. Because I'm a weirdo, it won't be the red one. It just depends on how some eBay things go out. I may end up be getting either the yellow one or the Ultra Magnus version. The yellow one, you can go search that up on TF Wiki to find out how that one looks and how that one was released. Because it was 2 packs with an Optimus Prime repaint. That's all I'll say about that. And it's a grill piece of mine, and I might as well just be piece chunking it at a time at this point. Because that thing, buying it in box is like fucking expensive. But, I mean, what is it? Anyways, easy recommendation. All that cool shit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace.